IRVINE, Calif. Jeremiah Criddell is one of the top defensive backs out west in the 2019 class, and he's further along in the recruiting process than a lot of his peers at this stage. The four-star cornerback from Santa Ana, Calif, Notre Dame, named a top 5 of Florida State, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, Oregon and Washington earlier this month, but this past weekend took an unofficial visit to another program, Arizona State, and told 247 Sports he has not necessarily eliminated any schools in his recruitment. "I have been talking with Coach Tony White and Coach Herm Edwards, but they were all out on the road recruiting," Criddell said at the Passing Down Best of the West tournament. "So I was able to meet with the recruiting staff and it was all a good vibe. I still caught up with some of the coaches that were on campus, saw the facilities and tried on the jerseys. The recruiting staff is different from a lot of other big schools, they are genuine and it's all love. They really care and have a lot of coaches that have so much wisdom, connections and things they can share. ASU didn't make my top 5 recently since I had not been talking much with them, but Coach White and I are catching up more. I haven't necessarily shut any school out, it's just the 5 schools I have felt the most comfortable with and talked to the most." The 6'1", 185-pound prospect was unable to make it to Oregon, one of his top 5 programs, for the Ducks spring game, but said he hopes to get to Eugene before the spring is over. "I'm looking at an unofficial to Oregon as soon as possible," Criddell said. "If it's not next week, I'm hoping to get out there the week after that. It probably won't be the Saturday Night Lights event since I'm thinking more one-on-one with the coaches and staff. I talk a lot with Coach Keith Hayward, Coach Dante Williams, Coach Mario Cristobal and even Coach Joe Salavia. It's everybody there. Oregon makes you feel real welcomed and the entire staff will recruit you. I'm also trying to get to Oklahoma soon. I'm going to need time to set up my official since I want to take all 5. I want it to be worthwhile. There are some places where I'd like to get on campus for some game days to see everything. I have thought about spring officials." The local programs were not included in Criddell's top 5, but he said he's continuing to build dialogue with both USC and UCLA. "I was actually just at UCLA a couple weeks ago and met with the coaches there," Criddell said. "USC has been reaching out a lot more the past 2 or 3 weeks and I'm going to set up another unofficial up there to see the campus and meet with coaches. UCLA was a good vibe. I was able to talk with Coach Dalton Hilliard, who's my main recruiter there. I haven't really chopped it up with Coach Chip Kelly a whole lot, but hopefully we can talk more soon. USC and UCLA are still my hometown schools, so we'll see how things play out." Criddell is the nation's No. 45 overall prospect, number 6 among cornerbacks and number 8 in California for the 2019 class, per the 247 Sports composite.